Hey everyone, this is my review for the film A Monster Calls. A Monster Calls is directed by J.A. Bayona and was adapted to the screen by Patrick Ness, who also wrote the book that it is based on. A Monster Calls stars Lewis MacDougall, who plays our protagonist Conor. The film also stars Felicity Jones, who plays his mother, and Sigourney Weaver, who plays his grandmother. The film is about a young boy who suffers from bullying and his mother is dying of cancer. Eventually, he meets this magical monster voiced by Liam Neeson. The monster tries to teach him lessons to better understand himself and how the world works. I was really hoping for this film to be something that I would enjoy. I heard a lot about it before I watched it and how emotional it was, and I really enjoyed the trailer. I thought the trailer was succinct, didn't tell you too much about the story, but it was very powerful. Unfortunately, I did not feel any of that emotion when I actually watched the film. Honestly, I zoned out during two scenes that were supposed to be emotional because I just didn't really have much of an interest in what was going on. I can usually push away the fact that a story does not relate to me and still accept it and enjoy it for what it is, but I couldn't really do that for this because I wasn't invested in what they were giving me. I thought it was too deliberately paced, it was too slow, and it caused me not to enjoy the story as much as I would have liked. I will say that the visuals were fantastic. The CGI that they used for the monster was realistic looking as it could be, especially when he was interacting with Conor, and I just thought the visuals and directing style overall was really good. The flaws that I had with the movie were the script, which I thought was underdeveloped, and the third act, which I was hoping it would give me this punch of emotion to end the story off, but it really just fizzled out for me and turned out pretty ordinary. I can't say that this is a bad movie because there are a lot of elements that do work for it. Like I said, the visuals, the acting is pretty solid all around, and the premise is interesting, but I just don't think that they executed it in a way that I would have liked, or something that would engage me throughout the entire film. I can definitely see what they were going for, and this was another film that I felt could be like Oscar bait material, but it's not gonna win any awards if I have anything to say about it. But honestly, like it's very stimulating to the eye, but it didn't touch my heart in any way. And if I'm being honest, I thought the trailer was actually more emotional and more engaging than the entire film. So I know that this film is going to appeal to a lot of people. So if you want an emotional story that may or may not affect you, but just seeing that story play out on screen, if that interests you, then go out and see the film. My rate is going to be a 5.5 out of 10. Those are my overall thoughts on A Monster Calls. If you've seen it, comment below, tell me what you thought about it. Did you enjoy it? If you enjoy the video, please subscribe to my channel for more reviews, and have a good one.